bought a new truck. Well, not a new truck. It's new to me. And of course, look at the channel name. It's got issues. That's how I buy stuff. So let's check out what's going on with it. This is my new to me 2006 Nissan Frontier. It is a 4-wheel drive crew cab. It's got a lot of miles on it, but it's decently clean. So the story on this one is that I contacted the people on Facebook. It was on Facebook Marketplace, and they said that they thought it needed a transmission and that it had a starting issue. The way they described it to begin with was sounded like a bad starter. I was thinking a click, click, click. But no, it takes a long time to start. It'll start, but it just takes it a while. Let me show you. Now, when I first heard that, my mechanic spidey senses went off, and I was like, oh, that's either a crank or a cam sensor. And then I noticed when I drove it, the check engine light was on. And look, my suspicions were correct. Crankshaft position sensor circuit A malfunction. What's the other one? It says 2. And it's got a pending code for it. It's the same code. I want you to also take note that it has the slip light. The previous owners of this truck thought that slip meant that there was something going on with the transmission, because they told me it had transmission codes. But that's actually, oh, look at me turn the windshield wipers on. That's actually for the traction control. And when that code's in there, that traction control light will stay on. So this truck is suspect to not need a transmission. That remains to be seen. It shifts fine. I drove around the neighborhood. It works great, it seems like. Transmission, that is, anyway. So the only thing left to do now is to go get a crank sensor and put it on there and see what happens. Boy, I picked a hell of a day to do this. The sun is killing me. Look at there. First thing you want to do is take this tire off on the passenger side. Just like that. Now, we're going to come in here and we're going to look, even though it's super bright. Look at it. There it is. Right. Oh, that's hot. Right there. That's what the crank sensor is. All right, let me see if I can get in here. I've already got the plug loose. It's got this rubber cover on there. You're going to gently pull it back and push the little button on the connector, and it pops right off. And then there you go. There's a little 10mm bolt on there. Let's yank this thing out real quick. All right, this has been difficult to film because it's in a super tight area, but I think you get the idea if anybody's trying to do this. You get this little 10mm bolt out, and you should be able to go in here and grab hold of this thing and just, and there's your crank sensor, the old one. And here's the new one. It was like 28 bucks for my Riley's. I don't know if it'll hold up, but we'll find out. That's really not bad. Like an OEM one's, I think is 70 bucks. But all you do is stick it right in that same hole where the other one come out of and put the bolt back in. This is pretty simple, besides the fact that it's kind of in a tight-esque area there. All right, I got her back together. Got my little rubber boot slid back over there. Before we even put the tire back on, let's see what it'll do. All right, y'all remember what it did last time. Let's see what it does this time. Oh, let's get the right key. Got the same key as my Pathfinder. There's the right one. Oh, that's what it's supposed to do right there. And look, the check engine light's still on, but you see that slip light, it ain't on. All right. Check engine light's still on because the code is still in there. Even though that thing's reading, the computer's still trying to tell me that it's got a problem. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come over here to my thing here. I got the key on, engine off. I'm gonna go down to erase codes. Are you sure? Are you daggone right? I'm sure I'm gonna do it. There we go. I know, I already did that. And we're attempting to communicate with the vehicle. I'm waiting. Come on, man. Command sent. Alright, let's do this right here. I think it's in bulb check mode now. And it's gone. Boy, that thing starts up so good now. Now that was an easy repair, right? That wasn't bad at all. I think I scored pretty good with this truck. It's got some miles on it, but I got a lot in store for this truck. I'm gonna have a good time with it. New project on the channel. It's gonna be my new daily driver. So, if you got a Frontier, or you're interested in Frontiers, you definitely want to hit the subscribe button. And if you're new here, go check out some of my other stuff. I got something going on all the time. Little repair videos, loan projects, stuff around the house. All that being said, thanks for stopping by. Come back soon.